So here we go. We have two opportunities to go on ahead and see if we can get our 10th win of the season. This is game number 10. So far we went ahead and got our first 9 wins. And I take a look at my opponent lineup and I see that he doesn't have the limited cards. We definitely have the severe advantage when it comes to overall and whatnot. So you see me not even coming out in the run how I usually do. Can't see. That's why I'm gonna get rid of Cam. Throws like that are why he's gonna be replaced. Like, come on, Cam. Come on, baby. But you see, I'm not even running the ball. Just really, it was like, okay, I may not be threatened by his team, so maybe I could not try so hard and try something different and throw a pick on the first drive. Now he's gonna embarrass me. So I end up throwing a pick, and that's why I run the damn ball. That's why I run. Can't throw a pick when you run the ball. I can pass the ball all day, every day, but I just feel like when my opponent knows I'm passing, then that's when it's a little, I end up just doing not so good in the passing game, which is why I like to try and sneak in passes every now and then. But again, if it's like 3rd and 17 and I'm a pass, I don't know, my reads are just terrible. It's a fumble! As we end up getting a sack, forcing a fumble, but unfortunately we don't pick it up. But we do force a 2nd and 20, which he ends up just dotting us up over the middle anyways, getting a first down. And he's just making it look easy. He's doing what I couldn't do my first drive, which is score. So, comes back off the counter, and right now we're just going to see if we can hold him to a field goal. 3rd and 4, and he ends up throwing a dot right over there off the back of the end zone. So he ends up scoring, and he gets ball at halftime. It's like, great. We wanted to come out slinging the rock, passing the ball, all great, see how we can do without running. And yeah, let's just get back to the game plan. Let's set up the run. Let's go on ahead and dominate on the ground. Let's pass when necessary. And let's go on ahead and give the ball to AP. And let AP do what AP does. And that's what he does. He breaks tackles and he scores touchdowns. So 7-7, back again on defense. We got to go on ahead and see if we can somehow get a stop this time, considering last time he passed with ease on us. And there goes the damn blue route. Them blue routes be killing me, man. Oh my goodness, do I do terrible against the blue route. So right there he ends up going towards a post, and we end up swatting that down. So right here on 2nd and 10, he rolls out, plenty of running room, but decides to stay behind the line of scrimmage and throws a dot, but thankfully he ends up dropping the pass due to the contact. So 3rd and 4 right here, steps up in the pocket, and we almost jumped the route, and we almost got a huge stop. And right there, Sherman making back-to-back big plays. That Sherman is so good. So good for me. 2nd and 8 right here, we cut it back inside. Looks like we had nothing towards the outside, but AP being able to make something out of nothing. Right here, we go to the backfield, and we somehow break a tackle and get the first down. Very, very big play right there. Allowed us to continue the drive to see if we can go on ahead and hopefully score. Now, since he gets ball at halftime, I want to try and chew as much time off the clock as possible. Definitely don't want to give him, more than enough time than he needs to be able to go downfield and retaliate my score with the score of his own. So right there, we end up hitting the post. I called the 5-wide screen, but he ended up playing man-to-man. So we end up hitting the quick post, and we end up scoring. So yes, 38 seconds remaining, 3 timeouts in Madden. Definitely more than enough time to at least get in field goal range. Great pass protection right there, and he ends up finding somebody open eventually. So right here, 1st and 10. Chucks it up. We got 2 guys there, and we bat it down, force an incomplete pass. And I get nervous whenever I see a one-on-one jump ball situation, man. It's like Russian roulette. Like, you just never know what the hell is going to happen. So 3rd and 10 right here. We end up getting a huge sack, and I end up calling timeout so I can get the ball back. You never know. I'll have enough time for one more play, and hey, you never know. I've seen some crazy things happen in one play. So 4 seconds remaining. We're just gonna roll out and see if we can chuck it up, but we can't even do that because the block shed got to us. So 14-7. We got the ball here. He has the ball here, and again, we're gonna try and muster up another stop. See if we can get the ball and go up 2 possessions. So big stop right there, forcing a 3rd and 3. Decides to run the ball again, and we stop him behind the line of scrimmage. So 4th and 4, he chucks it up, and we get the snag. Big play right there by Norman coming away with the interception. And that right there puts us in prime position to hopefully go up 2 scores. And we, oh my goodness, the dot. We hit him with the skinny though. We end up going to my boy Gronk right here, just trying to, you know, switch things up. You know, can't just be so run heavy. Got to go on ahead and have him thinking about the pass. So 3rd and 15, we're just going to play it safe, play for our field goal. Have absolutely no problem kicking 3 here, going up 2 possessions, and that's exactly what it is we do. And we end up leaving less than 20 seconds remaining. Again, my biggest, what's best about me in the game of Madden, I like to think, is my clock management, my time control, as he chucks it up right there, and we end up getting beat on the left side, and he gets to about midfield, chucks it up again, and this time it's an incomplete pass. So 4th quarter is here, and as long as we don't give up a big score, like, okay, almost did there. You know, we can let them score, just don't let it be in one big play. You know, let's take some time off of the clock here. So right here, he ends up throwing a dot, threading the needle, but thankfully his guy dropped it. So still 3rd and long right here. Hits me with the wheel route, but he ends up dropping it. So he's going to go on ahead, settle for 3, and make it a 7-point game. Now, at this point, we can win the game without him even touching the ball. We just need a few first downs. We don't have to score. We just need to kill some clock. And, you know, in order to kill the clock, you got to keep the clock running, baby. How do you keep the clock running? By not throwing an incomplete pass. How do you not throw an incomplete pass? You end up running the ball, baby. Right there, nothing was open, but that middle was wide open like a donut. So we take over with Cam. We end up taking off. And right here, we got first down. Looks like we possibly could have scored, but we're just going to dive down because it's not necessary. You know, have them waste those timeouts. We're already in field goal range, so we're going to go up 2 possessions unless there's a turnover, so we're fine with that. But we pick up the first down right there, and there's just nothing he can do. He only has 1 timeout, so he's just going to go on ahead and concede. Doesn't want to delay the inevitable. So, ladies and gentlemen, for the 2nd time in 2 seasons, we go undefeated, winning all 10 games in 10 tries. So here is our head-to-head Masters pack, which is 1 ticket. 7. Now they actually updated the rewards because it used to be just one of those collectibles. Our guaranteed elite turns out to be Tamba Hali, 85 overall Tamba Hali. Wish it was better, man. Wish it was better. But hey, it's a free elite, you know, you can't complain, especially if you're doing the no money spent thing, man. If you can somehow get there and win 10 games, and hey, that would, like, a card like that would do great on a lot of people's teams. Right here we get our free pro pack, and we don't get really anything. But that's the end of the video, fellas. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. 2 seasons in the books, 2 championships in the books as well. Peace.